Did you see what was next? The video. Somebody has decided that they're Quentin Tarantino in that company, and they're making everything look like some kind of bad art house cinema production.
Lucha Underground.
Is that what that looked like?
That's what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like to me.
Well, did they have any refugees from that off-brand mud show promotion seeking shelter here in AEW, or what's going on?
I'm not sure what's going on. What did we see here? Was it a murder?
So what it was? No, it was actually a mass murder. Because if there's over 3 people killed, that's a mass murder, right? Is that what the qualifier is?
I don't know the qualifier. You would know about mass murder qualifiers better than
Well, I've tried to read up on it just so I can skirt under the fucking limits. But from what I understand, they had the video of the kidnappers that kidnapped Preston Vance. I know who. It's not an owl you're hearing. That's his name, Preston Vance. And some Lucha guy that was with him. And they kidnapped him and threw him in a fucking van last week. This week, a very stylized, artsy-fartsy video of the kidnappers beating these guys up while they've got bags over their head. They're tied to chairs. It's the classic, movie-type beating, right? And then suddenly, and bear in mind, this is Preston Vance and some fucking Lucha guy. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. He's got a mask on, all right? They've been kidnapped. They've had hoods thrown over their heads. They're being beaten by a room full of perpetrators, gangsta-looking individuals. And this is, again, Preston Vance, who had never won a goddamn wrestling match in his life on this show. And another guy, we don't know who the fuck it is. And they elude their bonds. They break the fucking rope. They get up and make a comeback. And in some kind of goddamn bad kung fu movie scene, they beat up and kill the kidnappers, all of them, and leave them laying in pools of Hollywood blood.
They let the cameraman live.
They let the cameraman live to tell the tale. They learned that from our friends, the DraftKings, up on Boot Hill. And then the last scene is Jose, the assistant, blurry, so you're not supposed to know who it is, but it's obviously him, in silhouette, opening a door with light behind him and applauding, doing the slow clap. Like, I knew that you would be able to overcome this. This was the first of the tests that I'm putting, or whatever the fuck this is going to be. This was the phoniest looking fucking shit I've ever seen on a wrestling program. And on this program, in this company, that's saying something.
And it's not going to get Preston Vance over. And it's not going to help any of this stuff. None of this matters. This is just like a vanity explanation vignette series for stuff that's not going to get over.
Somebody's a friend of somebody, so, well, let's do something with so-and-so. They've got an idea. And Jose, he knows a guy with a camera in Mexico. I mean, this is how this shit comes together. You can tell. We just talked about a goddamn network quality television production facility that can do massive tribute videos in a 24-hour turnaround, and these fuckers are all film school students that think they're going to be the next goddamn Kill Bill Volume 14.